Well, hey everybody, welcome back. This will be part 2 of the 55 Ford panel truck by Revell Monogram, the Harley Davidson edition that I decided to not make it into a Harley Davidson edition. And I set a goal on part 1 to get the body painted before my shoulder surgery. And here I sit with a bum shoulder. So I know this thing is it backwards? Yeah, it's backwards. So this is my it's my right shoulder, although it looks like it's my left shoulder. It's my right shoulder. And just for clarification, it was not a torn rotator cuff. It was I had other damage in my joint that they had to go in there and clean out. So I think the recovery time might be a little more extensive, and I think the pain level is more intense as well. And I've got this funky chair in the house that I'm having to sit in, and it moves my arm around, and I do that. So I'm going to try my best. Let me switch. I'm going to try my best to work on this thing. I can move my hand, right, but I can't really raise due to the bumness of the shoulder. But I'm going to work on this thing. I've already had my distributor mounted and the wires ready to run on the engine, so I think I can do that. And the majority of the work is done to it. Just gluing a few parts together. Ruthie and Ellie aren't here today. They're at a friend's house, so I'm going to try to work on this on my own. But this is really turned out to be a great looking vehicle. It's so cool. 55 panel truck, Ford powered. Thank you Revell for putting a Ford engine in this thing. The finish, look at that gloss. You can't beat it, guys. Just can't beat it. Anyway, the wheels, they turned out pretty great. These were the hardest. If I were one-handed, I couldn't get those wheels to go into those tires. They're the solid tires. Oh my goodness, they were a beast to get to go in there, but I got them in before I had the surgery. So I'm going to get a few things done. Firstly, get the plug wires installed and get that engine then mounted into the chassis. I got to get the dashboard mounted up into the cab. It mounts freely. It doesn't mount to the floor pan or anything like that. It actually mounts up inside there. So I got to get that. Got to try and do it. It was kind of difficult with two hands. I can imagine now what it's going to be like with only one. But we're going to give her a shot. So let me get started, and I will. And if the camera's shaky, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this one-handed, pressing these buttons, but I'm going to get with it, and we will see what progress we can make and get this video wrapped up and get this one on the shelf. And see you in a bit. Stand by. Well, so far this is just not easy at all. I don't want to sound like a baby, but I've only been with one arm for like 4 days now. So I got the dash. I did get the dash in. Got the engine in, the plug wires. All those things look nice, and the wheels on the chassis. But man, I'm just like, I'm trying to get this radiator in here, and it's just not easy. You don't even realize how fortunate you are to have two hands. So this, if nothing else, this is a wake-up call for us who have all of our limbs, and I am missing a part of a finger, but that's nothing. But man, just to try to adapt, and my shoulder hurts really bad, so I'm trying to not use it, but yet I still need my right hand. It's a real challenge. Anyway, I'm getting it done. It's just taking a little longer. Trying to take my time as far as not make a mess. But oh man, I don't know what to say. Not to mention this pain medicine makes me feel almost sick all the time. So, but I'm the kind of guy, I can't just sit inside and watch television. I have to. If nothing else, I just come out here and spend time with my I'll just come spend time with my model kits, and just think about which one I want to open up, and then talk myself out of it. I have actually been thinking about maybe opening one of these older ones up. Just, I don't know. I've got quite a few that are open that I haven't shown. I might show a few of the models to you guys, and again, I'm just trying to get some content for you all. Not that I want it to be cheap, low budget content, but I want it to be something that we all would like to watch. And anyway, I'm just complaining. I'm sorry. This thing's coming along nice. I don't have a lot more to do to it. So these side pipes, once I get the interior on the body, what in the world was that sound? My air compressor just bled off. Once I get the interior in the body and then the body mounted to the chassis, then I can run my exhaust and finish with the chrome, have the bumpers, have the grille, and those things to go on here. So it's coming along nicely. I do have a few little things of black wash that I want to do. I'll black wash in these grooves that are in my window here, and in my windshield wipers I will black wash in there to give it that so it won't be just one piece of chrome. It will actually have some shadowing and give it the effect of it's actually windshield wipers and it's actually a window rather than it's just a big hunk of chrome. Anyway, alright guys, stand by. Alright everybody, here we go. I finally got it completed, and if you hear me scream out in pain, it's because I don't have my shoulder strap on right this second, and I'm trying to hold this phone with my hurt arm, which I am trying to do what the doctor's telling me to do, which is do nothing basically, and I've done a pretty good job at doing nothing. But I did manage to complete this, and oh man, did it turn out nice. I am so thrilled with this. So what this kit reminds me of is, not that I've built the kit that it's reminded me of, but I have, what's it called? I have a kit up here. The 73 Challenger. What is it? Who made this darn thing? I don't even see the name now, but anyway. Well, regardless. So it's a 1/24 scale, and as I was doing the review on this kit, I noticed that it had so little, such small amounts of detail. Gosh, I can't think, I'm sorry. And I would say that this kit here falls right in line with that. Now, exterior, it looks just cool. Love it. I remember building it as a kid. It was fun. I wanted to do it again. And I found this Harley kit, and I said, that's the one I'm going to build. So, with all that said, yeah, it's low detail for a Revell kit. Like the undercarriage, the engine compartment, the interior. I mean, there's really nothing to it. There's just 2 seats. The dash actually attaches to the body under the windshield, but it goes together really nice. So if you want a great kit to build, try to find you one of these. Yeah, I mean, you can find the bootlegger right there. I don't plan to build these because they're older, and they're the ones that's the actual kit that I built as a kid. But this is the same thing except for the chrome. Sorry, I'm jumping around here. The chrome is chrome on this one and not gold, which they make enough products now. We can take care of all that. All right, so to start with, the paint just turned out wonderful. This is no clear coat, 0 clear coat on this paint. MCW finish, enamel with hardener. I did bare metal foil though. Let me hold this darn camera with my other hand so I can spin it. Well, how about this? I'll try and spin it. Well, I can't do that either. Dang, this is aggravating. Okay, so let me hold the camera. So I bare metal foiled the front windshield, the side windows, and the rear windows. So I got the foil on all those. Turned out good. I debated on doing the wheel wells, and I just didn't want to do too much, to be honest with you. Kind of ran out of time. It's a little hard to do bare metal foil with one arm. So used the stock wheels, which were a beast, to get mounted on the rims. They're a little out of proportion, really, for this thing. They're just like 15-inch wheels with low-profile tires. This would look good with a set of bigs and littles. Oh yeah, tubbed out. I mean, that would actually look really good. That's a great idea, Matthew. Glad you reminded yourself of that. You may have to try that, because I've got this engine right here that I've got to find something to put it in. And I think it's more 1/24 scale than 1/25. Wow, that would look good under the hood. Anyway, getting off topic. But it turned out great. So, got this kit at Acme, the model car show in Atlanta. Thanks to Mark for the paint. Mark at Hobby Nut Models. Guys, don't forget to go over there and check out Mark's inventory. As a matter of fact, I got one of the other bootleggers from there. The other model like this, got it from Mark. Go check his inventory out. I want to take the hood off, so let me try that. So, under the hood, I did not use the hood hinges. I despise hinges because I want to be able to pull the hood off. And with the hinges, you can't do that, so I just didn't put them on there. But it's a small block Ford. I'm thinking 302. It may have been a 351 Windsor. But I did a little bit of detailing. I did run the plug wires, didn't wire it. That's all I did as far as that goes. The interior, it's really going to be hard to tell anything about it, but it's a very simple interior. It's a dash and 2 seats and a steering column. And there's a gear shifter. You can even see light. Do you see the light through the floorboards? And if you look in the back window, you can see down through. See that? You can see down through the body. There's just no body detail really in this thing. But it does build up nice. It's going to look good on the shelf. The undercarriage is just black. I didn't do anything special. Hook the exhaust. Didn't even put any license plates on it yet. It's unregistered. The license plate that came with it, it says HOG Hog, and I really didn't feel like, I've got quite a few boxes down here of built kits, and there's a lot of decals and things. I just didn't feel like getting down there and digging them out. I did pick out the Ford. That's not a decal. That I had to paint the Ford. The tail lights, that's red paint. The The back windows are clear. They're not black, so you can see through there. That's chrome paint for the door handles and the cap. It does have the lake pipes, which would sound good. But it was a really easy building model, which is good because I needed one that would finish easily. But I'm more excited or impressed on the paint than anything. This one has a larger surface area than most vehicles that you build, most cars, because it's just larger. So with a larger surface area gives you a greater rate, I guess, risk of failure on the paint. And this one turned out just really, really nice. I'm sorry, guys. I'm in a lot of pain. Sorry. I know I sound like a baby. But anyway, yeah, so this thing has turned out really, really great. Thanks, guys, for coming along on this ride. I met my goal of getting it painted before my surgery, and now I didn't really have a goal after surgery, just finish it. But I've finished it basically one-handed, which is an accomplishment, to say the least. Another accomplishment that I've made is making it over the 7,000 subscribers, and that is because of you guys that hit that subscription button. I do realize that the majority of the people that will watch this video will not be subscribers. I'm guilty. I am just as guilty as anyone else for watching someone's channel but yet not subscribing. But if you think about it, go over and hit the subscription button if you're not a subscriber, and that would greatly help me out with the growth of this channel. Also, if you would, go to our Facebook group and check out the amazing work going on there. It's Model Car Videos Facebook group. It's linked in the description of this video, along with Hobby Nut Models, along with my Teespring store. Go over there and buy yourself a t-shirt. Help to support my channel. I would really appreciate it. There's other things over there that you can buy as well, stickers and cups and coffee mugs and all those kind of things. So there's something over there that maybe you'd like. Go grab you something. It would support me to be able to bring more content to the channel, to be able to go do these videos for you guys. But I am so thankful that you've held on through this one, through all my complaining and all my belly aching, as my dad would say. But we got through it, and it looked good, and I'm so proud of it. And yeah, I'm gonna have some pictures now of the kit up close and personal, and a picture of it sitting at its new resting place in one of these lit cabinets. So thank you again, guys, for all you do as far as support of my channel, and hopefully in the next few days I'll get to feeling a little bit better, and I'll bring you some more content. Not exactly sure what that's going to be, but I've had some really great recommendations come by through the comments of what I need to do while I'm incapacitated, and I may take advantage of some of those things. So if you've given me a if you've mentioned something maybe I should do, I'll try to get to some of those. All right, guys, I'm done talking. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next video. You guys take care. Bye.